Well, hello there, YouTube. From my normal starting spot, Leo and Sophie, as you can tell, going for a little ride. Do you guys remember the Mount St. Helens meetup with Giant Midget Moto? And then him and I rode to Yosemite, or actually San Jose, to meet Triple X Deadhead, Gabe, and those guys last year. Well, this morning we're going to meet up at the Pro Caliber Longview store, where my wife is currently at work, and we're going to ride out to Astoria. He hasn't been to Astoria before, and he's kind of a movie buff, and his friend Dave is going to be there as well. That's going to ride with us to Yellowstone this year, and we're going to go check out some movie spots. I've taken you guys there before, but this will be unique. It'll be the first YouTube meetup of the year. So what I thought I'd take is this little TTR 125. Nah, we're going to take the DR. Nah, we're going to take the Iron. Ah, the Spider, or maybe the Street Glide. Well, let's get this thing rolling. Anyway, let's get this thing rolling. We have met up with Giant Midget Moto and his awesome camo sand denim Street Glide, and his friend Dave on the indestructible C90 Suzuki. Now, I will here in a second. Anyway, we've met up and we're heading for Astoria. So I just bopped on here for a quick second. I've got two cameras going. I got the Hero 4 black with the Cena set up on the side of the helmet, and this one's just a hardwired Hero 4 silver on the front. They're laughing at me. They know I'm vlogging. Anyway, I'm gonna bounce back on the Cena on their side and do MotoVlog stuff with the side mount camera. So we're off. Here we are at Stephanie's with the Astoria Bridge in the background. We had a wonderful lunch here. You gotta love Astoria. Just can't get enough of it. Anyway, it's mid to upper 60s here. It feels great. And we're about to go out and do some exploring. Now we're in Seaside at a little Shell station. Stop and go. Been having a wonderful ride so far. I don't think I've been doing much vlogging though. I'm having too much fun goofing off and chatting. That looks like a whole bunch of trouble, two Street Glides sitting next to each other. Yeah. Them boys is up to no good. Huge rabbit that just come walking out. Kelly will like this. Geez, that thing's the size of a small dog. He's very tame. Hey, buddy. Holy crap. That thing would put up a fight. We just went out to Ecola Park there, went down the road where the scene of the Goonie movie. That was a really cool road. But this is where we're gonna part directions. They're gonna go further south, and I'm gonna head back north to Astoria and cut through. Well, that was a quick little stop in the little town of Clanskanaw. This is where I stopped, and I think I put that footage up. Wasn't much of a talkie, but I took the 1200 low to, what was that, Camp 18 or something like that? out on Highway 26. I was with that Christian Motorcycle Riders Association. That was a fun ride. Dadgummit. Left my phone in my pocket. It's not very comfortable. Plus I can't see who's trying to get a hold of me. You know? So you gotta get that thing so it's just below the volume button. Navigation is not ready. Alright. Let's roll onward. So, I apologize for no closing video going down the road. Leo's still freaking out. I haven't loved on him yet. But, anyway, both of the cameras were out of batteries. The black ran out back in Longview, just past the Pro Caliber store there in Longview. So I thought, well, I'll do a closing with the Hero 4 Black with the Cena audio pack. I booted on out here off of the freeway, and she didn't come on. But booted up and then booted right back down again. Look at the bugs on this thing. That was a long ride. I left here 10 hours ago. That's crazy, huh? Anyway, had a fantastic time hanging out with Giant Midget Moto and Dave. I'll have to get his channel name. I guess he's got a channel, or he's starting one, and I'll get his channel name and point you guys towards him. But that was a lot of fun with all those guys, and the first little meetup of the year, and it was great fun. Great conversation. Like so much conversation, I didn't film all of it, but that's all right. First meetup of the year. Gonna be a little rusty after a year. But she's beautiful out here. But anyway, I need to tend to this dog, so I'll talk to you in a bit. Look at this crazy woman packing hay in the Honda. That's with the seats in there. All she did was back them up. Crazy woman. Well, hello there, you two. Welcome to the old hanging out in the kitchen vlog. It's well past dark.
Yeah, I got back too late. Sorry.
That, and we're unloading the hay out of the back of the. Why do I have more light on my duck bill than I used to? I mean, I really have bad helmet hair, so I can't. You're just gonna have to deal. You're just gonna have to deal with it tonight.
Don't overanalyze. It's all right. You can have shadows, bright spots.
Yeah. So, going through the footage, there was one part of the whole day that was epic. I got half of it, but the better half was the second half. You'll see it in the MotoVlog. We go up this road to Ecola Park. That's where a scene, several scenes actually, from the movie The Goonies was recorded. And that was, Giant Midget Moto and Dave's, that was our goal to get to this road. I mean, that was, we're going to look at other stuff, but that was the one, And so I followed him through Seaside and down to Cannon Beach, which, by the way, was our beach. Every time Kelly and I went to the coast, it was Cannon Beach. I don't know why. That was our special. There was two places, Cannon Beach and Long Beach up in, well, we're in Washington, but I'm talking like I'm in Cannon Beach at the moment. I'm sorry. That way. We went to Long Beach, but by far Cannon Beach. And then we moved to Portland. It was very quick to get to. You just take 26 out. And,
yeah, it was skipping and jumping.
Yeah, literally, you got off 26 onto 101, and it's just, I don't know, a couple miles down the road south of 26. But that was our beach. Even when we lived, in the Longview, Silver Lake, whatever area, we just went to Cannon Beach. It doesn't take us like 20 miles past Astoria. It's really easy to get to. It's funny that it's been so long since we went to Cannon Beach. I don't even remember what we did when we got there.
Oh, I know it. We used to have so much fun.
Yeah, but that's where they call them the Haystack Rocks are, and it's just an epic place. It's very unique and fun.
I love to go to the little shops.
Yeah.
Walk on the beach and go to the shop.
Yeah. Makes me want to take you down. I've been down there and going through Seaside, and Seaside's got lots of shops.
Yeah.
Tons and tons and tons of shops.
Yeah, more than Cannon Beach.
Yeah, Cannon Beach is small.
Yeah.
The Hero 4 Black, the battery died. And you know what I always tell you, make sure the remote's flashing, you know you're recording. Well, I can see the light flashing, but I can't see the LCD the way it sits on the street glide. The light has to be perfect. Well, the light was flashing like it was recording, but it was fanning, like it was searching for Wi-Fi. We get to the end of the road and turn around and come back, and coming back was the magic. The way you see everything is completely different, and it was very magical. Ran on a dead battery. So when you hear me talking about, you know, both cameras were dead, it died all the way back at Cannon Beach. I never used the Hero 4 Black that was on the side of my helmet the rest of the way home, you know, because I preferred the wired mic, not the wireless through the Cena. I just don't like that sound at all. But anyway, it pissed me off. I couldn't believe it when I'm going, that thing's only 9 minutes. That was at least a 15 or 20 minute ride up there and back. And of course I'd have to cut pieces out of that, but God, most horrible things. And it was just the battery ran out. The fun of the day, it was exciting, you know, the first meetup and stuff like that. And I was thinking in my head, I knew I should have just stopped and checked that battery, or we stopped at that Shell station, and I even left, and I told those guys, I go, dang, I was going to swap a battery just to swap it, you know, wherever it was, I was going to swap it. God, it's always something. Just all excited, kind of rusty for that first ride of the year, whatever. I don't know.
Technical stuff,
Anyway.
that's why.
So I'm not using, like, almost none of the ride stuff in this, as you see. It's going to be probably a fairly big. It'll take a while to edit that vlog. I'll work on that, maybe some tonight, and I'll get it finished tomorrow. I'll get it up by the end of the day. End of this day that you're watching it. This. I think I spent way too much time riding down the road today. I'm like punch drunk.
Poor hub.
I know what I want to say, it just doesn't come out.
I know, I was doing that today. It was like crazy busy, and it's like my mind says one thing, but my mouth goes another, and it's like, that's not at all what I meant. Let me try this again.
Yeah. But those guys made it safely home about an hour after I did. They met a fellow MotoVlogger there in Salem, and they all went out for dinner. But fun time. It was very fun.
Nice to meet you, Josh, by the way.
Yeah, that was cool.
That
Give
was
him a quick
really
little tour around the Longview store.
Yeah, that was really cool. I can't wait to meet your girlfriend.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. We'll have to do something together, go for a ride, go out for dinner, something like that. That'd be fun.
Something.
Yep.
We're a couple hours from each other, and find a halfway point, meet in Portland somewhere, or one of us go one way or the other. It don't matter.
Yeah.
Once you're an hour away, another hour ain't going to kill you.
Exactly. You're already on the road.
Go stomping around your area, see what's going on in Salem.
Yeah. Hey,
Salem.
I have relatives in Salem.
Yeah.
So, hey, it's a mission.
Give you an excuse, and now figuring out all the timing. Abby?
Nope.
Not again tonight.
Nope. Come on. And she's going, save me from Leo. And he's just waiting to pounce on her to wrestle.
Yeah.
No,
he's
leave
gonna
her
try to
alone,
wrestle
baby.
her right here. Them two play, but
You have Leo
he doesn't
fluff.
stop, and she like, okay, enough, and he
I'm
won't
done.
stop, and then she's like freaking out. Let me outside. But anyway.
You keep seeing his little tail go back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah. So anyway, fantastic day. I think I've said that probably 4 or 5 times already, but it was. I just keep thinking as
I'm glad you had a
messing
good
around
day.
with stuff. It was great. The weather was
As I
nice.
was slaving at work,
Yeah.
you were out there playing.
Poor little woman. I guess it was crazy busy at work.
It was very,
And these
very
little
busy.
waves where it's like, by the time you get your breath, it's like panic.
I know, I hate that when, you're so busy that you can't go to the bathroom. And you're like trying to help the next customer, and the next customer is like,
Cheeks don't fail me now.
I just have to go tinkle, please. Just everybody leave me alone. 2 minutes. Yeah. But I love being busy. I love it when it's crazy and chaos. It's really fun. It was a very good day. I had a blast.
And you'd have loved it in Astoria today. It was upper 60s, a little haze, but mostly sunny the whole time. I mean,
Did you guys get to go to the museum, or are you guys just driving?
yeah, we're driving around.
Oh,
Yeah.
that museum. Well, I could spend 2 or 3 days in there.
And it's actually that one historical museum's up on the hill there too. That whatever house they call it, something house. Oh, we stopped there.
I knew
We seen
that.
the Goonie.
Yeah,
Well, I don't want to spoil that because that's in the MotoVlog.
but we'll have to take
We've seen some stuff.
a vacation for several days so we can go see all the museums, because we've only done the Maritime one but not the other ones.
Yeah, no, we need to do that.
That would be
Lots
fun.
of stuff out there. But anyway, Mama, I've
We gotta
made a
roll.
lot of video before this. We should probably roll on out.
All right. I really like the Facebook friend request that I'm getting from you guys. I appreciate that. It's really cool because then I can see, your life, and you can see other stuff besides the vlog stuff that we do. So, stoked at it.
My face looks so funny in this light. It's not showing up on the camera that way, but I feel like I should make faces.
I really do like you guys friend requesting me because it's fun. I like to see what your life is like, so I do appreciate that. No one would. But don't be afraid to. I do like it, so. But anyway,
Yeah, she's
you
big
guys,
on Facebook.
I love Facebook. It's easy for me to do, and I go, oh, look what so-and-so is doing.
Yeah.
And it's like, cool, look where they were. I didn't even know that was there. Yeah, it's really cool. I love it.
Cool stuff.
But you guys have a wonderful night. We do appreciate you guys watching very, very much.
Oh, yeah.
And we will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel.
Heck yeah. And look for the MotoVlog later on today. So, we'll see ya.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye now.